today. We've got 10 minutes abs. We're going to do this standing. It's going to be kind of up to you on how hard that you work. So as you get going, if we're doing a twist, I want you to really squeeze into your obliques. Same thing, doing side to sides or standing. You know, you can make these kind of lazy if you want to, or you can really engage. So that's what I'll give you to start. So if you have an item, go ahead and grab it. You're just going to hold it out front. If you don't have any sort of item, it can be a pillow, a can, whatever. If you don't have an item, your hands are going directly behind your head and you are up. From here, we're just going side to side. As you twist, try to send your hips forward. So you're just moving from the abs and you're not kind of twisting your whole body. Inhale as you come forward, exhale as you squeeze. So hips are shifted, but also belly's in, so nothing else is moving. Really using your breath, and each time you twist, twist into obliques, squeeze, squeeze. So you've got 5 seconds, and as you twist, you don't have to make your gaze go a bunch, right? You can kind of keep your head to neutral. All right, come back to center, set down your object if you have it. We're just going to wood choppers. So we're going to inhale, go long, exhale, squeeze using all abs. So this is not a bouncing activity. All right, here we go. Inhale up, squeeze. So this leg is staying straight. I'm not getting any momentum off of this opposite leg. Squeeze. Really try to get long as you inhale, open. Use your breath as you squeeze. And you want enough force here, that's why they're called wood choppers, right? We want to try to give some force as if we were going to chop wood. You're really squeezing that thigh to belly. You have 15 seconds to really reach long. Making this movement as big as possible. All right, bring it back to center. You're going to take your legs all the way wide and come as low as you can comfortably. Chest stays open, shoulders stay back, arms are down. We're going side to side. You can take these slow. You're reaching for the opposite, I mean for the same foot, but you're reaching for the foot. And you're trying to do so without leaning forward, right? Keeping the back out of it, send your hips forward. Gaze can stay to the front so you don't feel like that dizzy side to side business. You have 10 seconds. Reach, reach. 3, 2, 1, come all the way up. Same leg you were just moving for wood choppers, you're going to stand and lift, right? If you need to, take a wall. You are up. Really lengthen long through the leg. Make that leg as straight as you can, even if the movement is smaller. And from here, if you're, again, holding wall, holding something for balance if you need to, but don't lean back to make this movement happen. Lean forward slightly so it's like a crunch. Again, really straightening the leg, lengthening as much as possible. All right, for the last 10 seconds, I want you to reach it as high as you can. Bring to the top, pulse it, bring it high, high, high. drop it down, shake it out. We're coming back to those twists, so if you have your object, go ahead and grab it. Neutral position, rib cage is in, side to side. So again, you can make these easy or hard. The idea is to really squeeze to get rotation instead of using the body, using your feet, so no movement coming from the legs. Your drive is coming solely from your abdominals. "15 seconds, it's the same as the other exercises. If that's too much moving your head, keep your head slightly forward so that your motion is smaller. 3, 2, 1, drop it out. We're taking wood choppers the other side. So finding your balance into one side, again, really lengthening long. Don't make these small movements, even with the arms. Open it up, you are ready. When you bring it in, really squeeze belly to thigh. You want to crunch, inhale long. Same as before, we're not bouncing on that opposite leg, just squeezing. Down to your last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it out. Take those legs wide again. Right? Draw your heels in, hips are forward, shoulders are up and back, side to side, you are up. So the opposite arm that's coming up, really draw it up your body and squeeze. Don't allow it to be lazy. Reach with one, squeeze up with the other. And even though you're drawing up that arm, don't allow it to do weird things with the neck, right? So keep your shoulder blades down and back. Maybe sinking a little lower. This is your last 15 seconds of this exercise. Three, 2, 1, come all the way up. We're taking that other leg, right? So same leg you just did. Bring it to the front, use a wall or a chair if you need to. We're going up and down. Same thing, squeezing at the top. You want to compress thigh to belly as opposed to leaning back trying to kick it up. How far up does not matter. Keeping the legs straight. Use your exhales, that's your power. So if you want to know if you're working, feel it, right? It should start getting harder to raise, right? They're getting a little lower. Last 10, I want you to take it as high as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pulse it. Squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Last move of the day. Come all the way down. Find your plank. You're just going to hold it. So don't allow those hips to sink. Draw them up. Draw up through the belly. Push your arms. Here we go. Hold. Drive through your heels. Keep pressing your shoulder blades away from one another. So the more you can draw up through the rib cage, the more you're gonna feel this. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Keep tucking the tailbone, drive through the heels. See if you can push up just a little higher through the arms. You're halfway there. Plank's one of my favorites. All right, you got 10 seconds, that's it. 3, 2, 1, and then choosing to come onto the knees or just coming to a standing position and allowing blood flow to reverse. Right, we did it. From here, let's just take 2 breaths. You're gonna inhale, come all the way up. Take a slight back bend by squeezing through the glutes, and then come all the way forward. Soften your knees, tuck your tailbone, roll it up. We're gonna do that one more time as you inhale, come forward. Come up, maybe back bend or not. And then coming all the way forward. Soften the knees, tuck your tailbone, roll it up. Nice, nice job. 10 minutes for the day. We'll be back tomorrow. Back for legs and butt. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.